welcome to a new video. Hope everyone's doing great. So today, if you're a new subscriber, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And if you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So right now we're going to look at what exactly is going on with the 2020 Auditor playoffs. We are in the finals. We have 36 responses. Let's take a look how things are shaping up. Well, it looks like Accountability for All is safely ahead of Auditing USA with 80.6% of the vote after 36 responses. You guys still have plenty of time to let your voice be heard on who you think is better at being a bad frauditor, either Josh or Glenn. So make sure you guys do that until Sunday night. And then Monday, it'll be the big reveal. And it's shaping up to be Josh, but we will see what happens. Make sure you guys vote. All right, so the first story we're going to talk about is we're going to focus right now a little bit on News Now Patrick. Now, News Now Patrick, we all know he's just had a baby girl. He's now a dad. And I think maybe some people, not all, I'm sure maybe some people were hoping at least he would change a little bit and become a better person, a better auditor, just better in general. With this, with the added responsibility, he would grow up a little bit. Well, guys, it doesn't seem like that's happened. In fact, it seems like he's gotten worse. In one of his recent videos, and I'll put it in the description, he asked for a records request. And then he asked the lady if she could fill it out for him. I'll go ahead and tell you what I want to say. Can you tell me? I don't have the best handwriting. Sometimes I'm illiterate and I don't say and all this stuff. And it's like, really? Seriously. It's like the lady said, it's his request. He needs to fill it out. He really tried to argue with her about her filling out his public request. What do you guys think of that? It seems like he's getting worse. He's getting lazier. Maybe changing diapers has really put him at, he's just so tired from changing diapers. Though I highly doubt he's doing any of the diaper changing because we all know he said it's Selena's baby. He didn't say our baby. Remember, he said Selena's baby. So, what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, next we're going to take a look at an auditor we haven't profiled before. I'll go ahead and play the video. This is a very interesting video, and I want to get your guys' take on it.
So y'all here for me or what? I'm trying to figure out what you're here for. What you here for, officer? Are you here for me or what? I'm trying to figure it out.
Hello.
So I'm trying to figure it out. You here for me or what? I'm trying to see. Because they want to call the cops. I'm trying to ask a question, which is kind of racist as I see it. Not doing nothing wrong, but trying to ask a question. And they want to call the cops. Well, let's go out here and get some footage because they want to call the cops on me for asking the question. Instead of asking me what I want, y'all want to call the cops because I'm trying to ask a question without even coming out here first. So I'm gonna need all your guys' names. I'm gonna need all your guys' badge numbers. I'm gonna need all your guys' info. I'm gonna file a complaint because I feel like this is a discriminatory action. I was just trying to ask a question. And you guys want to call the cops on me, so I wanna get you guys' names and badge numbers and all that too. I'm gonna ask him. I have the right to know. I have the right to know. I'm gonna ask him right now. I have the right to know why they called the cops on me. Sir, why they call the cops on me?
I'm sorry?
Why did they call the cops on me?
They didn't.
They didn't. They called the sheriffs. Why they call you guys?
Well, they called because they didn't know They didn't know what their right was with you being in the lobby. I explained to them that you're in the public lobby, and as long as you're not trying to get back to restricted areas where you're not allowed and you're not disturbing customers that come in, you're fine to be here. So,
Okay, can I get your name and badge number?
No, sir.
I can't get that?
Yes, it's definitely yours.
Yours.
It's right here on my name tag.
Okay, and can I get their names? Because they called the cops on me. I have the right to face all my accusers and
No,
witnesses.
I'm not going to give you their names.
Well, I need their names, sir.
No, you're not accusing.
No, but they called the cops on me, though.
But
They called you guys.
You weren't accused of anything, sir. Have a good
But
afternoon.
they called the cops on me, so
a good
I'm
afternoon.
gonna get their names. That's very unfortunate, man. It really is. Because I come in and exercise my constitutional rights. They want to call the cops on me. So, they feel...
You can't get in people's way. You gotta let people
I'm
move
not
freely.
your way. You free to go?
Your zipper's down, sir.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
I'll zip it up.
Thank you.
But next time, before you call the cops, ask before you do that. Because I feel like this is racially motivated against me. But that's all right. I'm going to get you guys' names. And I'll file a complaint. That's very unconstitutional, man. My zipper's down. I gotta get that zipped up, but I can't. Stop calling me, dude. Calling me, dude. Check out my license. Stop calling me.
All right, guys, so there it is. What did you guys think of the video? Okay, I'm going to start out with some positives I took out of that video. Not a whole lot. The only positives I took out of it was the officer. The officer was extremely professional. The officer answered the question, like, why did they call you on me? Well, they called you on me because they were wondering what you were doing, but I explained to them that you could be there filming in the lobby. By the way, that was News Now Floyd. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put the link in the description. So yeah, the officer did well. The officer's like, all right, now you have a good day. But News Now Floyd wasn't quite done. He wasn't happy with the way that went out. He didn't get the reaction that he wanted, so he decided to prod the officer, trying to get names. He has to, he does this typical, their shtick. What's your name? What's your badge number? They have to get some sort of authority in the video because I guess for some reason a lot of them have an issue with cops. I don't know this guy's background, so I don't know if he necessarily has an issue with cops. All right, now off to the bad things. Okay, first of all, you noticed whenever he got excited, the camera would move as he's talking. Now, I don't want to know what's going on here, and the camera starts shaking and all that. Keep the camera straight, guy. That's my first critique for you. Keep the camera straight when you're talking. And, try not to be so excitable. You could tell he was excitable. His voice kept going up. He was definitely not happy with the situation, the way the audit went. Or maybe it did go the way he went, but he was just trying to get more out of it. Okay, now, his suggestion that they called the cops on him and they weren't answering any of his questions was racially motivated. I don't understand how he could even make that suggestion other than the fact that he himself is an African American male and they are Caucasian. Other than that, I mean, I didn't hear not one negative thing said to him, towards him at all throughout the entire video. And if you see the way the video starts, I didn't play it from the exactly beginning, but it's just the cop coming in. So whatever happened before the cop arrived, we don't know because it wasn't released. But yeah, so I didn't see anything racially motivated. Again, he's just trying to get them riled up, trying to get some sort of negative reaction from them, trying to make a name for himself in the auditing community at the expense of the officer and the public employees. Though none of them fell for it, they just let him do what he did. The sheriff let them know that, hey, he can be there. He's looking for it. He probably told him, look, this guy's looking for reaction. Just don't react. Don't bite. And he'll go away and everything will be good. And that's pretty much what happened. So the officer did a fantastic job. Again, News Now Floyd is the name of the auditor. And I will post a link to the video if you guys want to check it out in its entirety at another time. Let me know what you guys think about this particular audit, or the auditor in general. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Okay, and this next auditor we're going to take a look at, I was just looking through some First Amendment audit stuff, and I saw it, and I was kind of, this is an interesting one. Let's go ahead and play it for you guys.
You need something?
I'm all set.
Is there a problem?
No, ma'am. How are you today? Just wondering what you're doing here.
I'm paid to watch this four-way stop.
Oh, okay. Is there a problem?
You have speeders that don't stop.
Oh, okay.
So I'm here to make sure they stop.
Gotcha.
And if they don't, they get a ticket.
I understand that. How long are you going to be here?
For another hour.
Another hour, okay. Have you got a lot of speeders today?
Just one so far.
One so far? All right. I don't want to interfere or anything.
Oh, no, you're not.
I'm just observing. Have a good day. So she said she's gonna be here another hour. She's got one speeder. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go over here and just warn people. 'Cause this is my community. This is where I live. You know. And I really don't like police coming in here and giving people tickets, and you know, we don't need that. This is where we live. They think they could just come in here and give people tickets. They got another thing coming. See, I'm standing on a public sidewalk. I'm not interfering anyway. It seems like she's on private property now, talking to somebody. Not sure what she's talking about, but
Why you filming my brother's house?
I'm out in public, man.
Why you filming my brother's house, though?
This is a public space. I can film anything I want.
Get out of here, man. What are you
No,
filming
sir.
Why are you
I'm filming
my brother's
I'm
house?
filming a public official. Step away from me, sir. Step away from me. Please step away from me.
What the hell, man?
Leave me alone. This guy just came up in my face, telling me I can't film. I don't know who he is. Thinks she can tell me I can't film. This is a public space. Guess they don't like me filming, but there's nothing they can do about it, so. First Amendment, man. Film all I want. All right, great. Seems like a big to-do, I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. Cops just trying to catch speeders. I don't know what she's doing. Now she's talking to this private citizen. It's a nice community. You know, people coming home from work. They don't need a ticket like now, 6:30 in the afternoon. It's the last thing people need. They're tired. They want to go home and relax. And we got a sheriff's deputy just posted up looking for speeders in this community when this is a very well-behaved community. I don't ever see people speeding in here. This is ridiculous. You know, your time's better served with real criminals. We're a peaceful community. Leave us alone. You're blocking the road, sir. Not supposed to be blocking the road, sir. Sir, you're blocking the road. It's against the community laws. Hello, can you hear me, sir? Hello? Sir? Can you...
I can't hear you.
You're blocking the
I
road.
live here.
You're blocking the road.
Get out of here. I live here.
I don't care, you're blocking the road.
Sir, you're not a cop. Mind your business.
This is against the community rules.
It is not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. There's signs everywhere that says you can't do this.
On the main road. There's not one on this road.
So if I just came and parked my car right here, I could do that all day. I could just leave my car here.
He's in it. He's staring.
Well, what is he doing?
Parking.
Well, do what you got to do, man, and move it.
So what is this? What's the problem?
I'm not answering any questions.
Yeah, but what's the problem?
Problem is, she's posted up here trying to catch speeders. People are trying to come home from work. The last they can ticket. There's no speeders in here. Mind your own business.
You know who's paying her to do that?
Yeah.
Educate yourself.
Go fight real crime.
You're not
Go crime.
very,
Leave me alone. I'm not answering any questions.
you
You
know what
have
I'm
to answer
saying?
questions if I come up there and ask you.
No, I do not.
Because now that camera is my evidence.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
No,
It's my job.
I don't care. It's a
Okay,
public
what's your
space.
name and where are you at?
I'm not answering any
What's
questions.
my,
Step away from me.
Then
step-
you need to go home.
This is my community.
And your community pays me to be here, so if you don't know, they pay me to be here.
Okay. I can be on a public sidewalk.
You can be here,
Thank you.
but now
You've come up to steering
and
way
I'm
clear of
asking
you.
you your name and
That's
where
too
you-
giving it to you.
Yes, you have to.
No, I do not.
You need ID
Why?
because now you're interfering with my job
How am I interfering?
because you're telling this guy what to do.
I told him not to park here because it's
You
against
have
community
no right
rules.
to do anything.
I live here. I do have a right to tell him.
Then go to your home and tell.
I don't have to go to my home. I can stand on the public sidewalk all day long.
All right.
Leave me alone. Thank you. Great.
And I'm.
Okay. So this auditor here sees a cop car kind of posted in his community, and he's like, "Oh, I don't like cops." So he immediately posts, finds out, starts recording, and asks what the cop's doing. The cop is very polite. She was very polite. She asked, he asked what she was doing. She told him, "Hey, I'm here. I'm making sure no one's speeding through your community," which you would think most people would be happy with, but not this guy. "Oh, you're only going to be here another hour." Okay, he leaves. "Well, I'm going to go warn people because that's not cool. Cops shouldn't just be here giving tickets and all that stuff." And then so I guess later on he sees the same officer talking with the individual. Probably, I'm assuming, is probably head of the homeowners association that hires her or contracts with her to patrol the neighborhood because that's pretty much how homeowners associations work. They have a deal with some local police officers or sheriffs or whatever. And so he just starts sitting there posting, and I don't know what she's doing, but now she's on private property and she's talking to someone and blah, 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 blah. So he starts filming, which in itself is just creepy as hell. You're filming someone else. Maybe there's a public official there, but still, you're filming someone else's house for absolutely no reason other than, "Oh, I see a cop there. I'm going to film. I don't know what the cop's doing. I don't know if there's an emergency. I don't know anything. There's a cop there. I'm just going to go and film." So, a person that lives at the house, something the other side where, "You do a film in my brother's house." "Oh, sir, it's public property. I can film here. You need to leave." Blah, 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 and all this. You can't tell me I can't film. The guy never told him he couldn't film. He just said you need to leave. Because, let's be honest, that's creepy-ass fucking behavior. You're filming someone's house from the sidewalk. Legal or not, that's creepy. And he's lucky he doesn't go into the wrong neighborhood and do that crime, because he probably wouldn't leave with any kind of footage or usable footage. So anyway, so the guy ends up, the homeowner or his brother calls him and says, calls him up there. They're talking for a little while, and the guy gets ready to leave. He's sitting in his car. I'm thinking the auditor is becoming more and more agitated that, "Oh, this is just boring." So he's like, "Sir, you can't park there. you need to move. You're blocking the sidewalk. And, the guy doesn't answer at first. So, you saw the video, and he starts, getting madder and madder. He's like, you need to move. The laws and all this. He starts talking about laws of the community and all that. And that's because now he's causing a disturbance. And so the cop comes at him, and he's like, you should be serving due criminals and all this. Like, do you not know your own community guidelines, your bylaws, that they pay me to be here? And, of course, he doesn't respond to that because he's like, oh, he probably realized right then that, oh, yeah, that does happen like that. Anyway, the guy was pretty smug throughout the whole entire video. What did you guys think? I thought the cop handled the situation pretty well. The first encounter they had, the cop was very cordial, let him know what she was doing and all that, and he went in, tried to create a situation that really didn't need to be created. There was no reason for, I don't see a reason for any of that video. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of that video. Who was in the right, who was in the wrong on both occasions. How did the officers handle themselves? How did the auditor handle themselves? I will have the link to this entire video in the description as well, if you guys want to check it out, or check out their channel, or either one of the auditor channels. Let me know what you guys thought of anything I've discussed in here, or we can talk about the Frauditor playoffs, what you guys think. Make sure you guys vote, and I'll see you next time with another video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. All right, guys. Peace.
I can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?